New track, new season, new times. All right. As you can, first off, as you can see, the setup's kind of changed a little bit. I got my triple monitor set up, so don't mind all the stuff over there. It's all stuff that was part of getting all this set up. I haven't cleaned up yet. Anyway, Winton, the new track, Winton Motor Raceway, club layout. Ended up with a 1:00:561, which I think is a pretty respectable time. And yeah, I think the fast guys are going to be probably doing 59s, maybe high 58s. But yeah, good way to start out the season. We'll show you the lap, and then we'll show you how it's done.
That last lap was at 1:00.9 seconds. You're now 0.19 off your best. Sector 1 is quick. That was at 1:00.6 seconds. Sector 3 time is quick.
1:00:561 at Winton. Running a 58% brake bias, and let's see how we did it. I'm just kicking off here, coming up the back part onto the start finish straight, accelerating out. We'll talk about that when we come back around. First braking point is going to be your 50 here. We're going to brake kind of heavy, get the car turned and slowed down, dropping down into third here. And we're back on the gas as soon as we hit the apex. And then down here, we're gonna slightly tap on the brakes, kind of on the entry here, just to get a little bit of rotation, get going in here. And we're gonna try and get back on the throttle pretty quick. Come back on out. And yep. Now we're just gonna accelerate through the rest of this little straight here. Get up to third. This part's a little tricky. I usually drop it down to fourth and then just engine brake, kind of slow down a little bit here, and then we're gonna vary the throttle, just kind of keep the car pointed the direction we want. Want to stay tight to this corner here, just so that we get a good angle on this one. I'd rather not hit that curb, but you know we did, and it worked out for us, so we're gonna do that. Accelerate out. Then we're gonna hit the brake as soon as we get over here. We're gonna hit the brakes, and there's no real marker, just kind of when you get to that point, and it's gonna be a pretty heavy braking zone. But then we're gonna let off to come through our apex over here. Yeah, brakes, letting it go, kind of just trailing. Probably a little bit too much for trailing, but we're still slowing down a little bit. Then we're letting off and accelerating out. And as soon as we straighten out the car, we want to get full throttle. And then we're going to set up for this one. Same kind of thing. Once we hit the curb here, that's our braking point. And we're just kind of a little bit, we're trying to get the front planted down so we can get some turn-in action going. And then we're accelerating out. I think we came over the curb just a little bit here, but it was fine. And full throttle, same kind of thing for this hairpin. Let it go. And this one, I kind of end up coasting a little bit in the middle, I think. No, sometimes I do. Just a little bit of throttle. And we're just kind of gonna slowly come on the throttle as we straighten the wheel out. because we've got the wheel cranked a lot more than you really like in these front wheel drive cars. And there we go, full throttle. Just gonna head down the straight. Next braking point is gonna be like the first little curb here. That's where we're gonna hit our brakes. We're gonna hit them pretty hard again. And we're obviously maybe not. We're gonna trail as we kind of come through here. And we're gonna accelerate out. Then I like to dab the brakes a little bit here just to kind of get this corner going. If you slow down enough, drop it to third. If not, just keep it going in fourth. Kind of depends on how you're going. Full throttle out. And as we're going, kind of want to put the left tire in between these two curby things is kind of how I've been trying to do it. It doesn't always work. A few times I've sent the car in the air, but there you have it. That's a 100-561. So there you have it. Cameras set up. I'm gonna be trying to play with this stuff a little bit, but yeah, we'll get it all figured out at some point here. And yeah, hopefully that helped you out. If it did, thumbs up. If it didn't, you know, you can hit the other button too. Head on over to twitch.tv/thepiltdownman if you want to watch us do some races live. We've got a whole fun season planned out as we go. And yeah, the subscribe button helps out well, all that fun stuff. Just put off a little bit here by being in the new setup and a little awkward, kind of not knowing where to look. Usually you guys are over here, now you're over there. But anyway, have a good one, and we'll see you later. Bye.